Some continental soldiers on the bivouac were playing stud poker in a mountain shack. But every vigilante threw down his hand when the captain of the guard gave a sharp command. Old Joseph, get your fiddle out and rosin up the bowl. Carol, tune your banjo up, we're gonna have a show. Wilson, pass a jug around to Corporal McCoy. We're gonna have a tune called Soldier's Joy. The girls in Boston are dancing tonight. The gall-darned redcoats are holding them tight. When we get there, we will show them how, but that ain't a-doing us no good now. There goes General Washington. He's got his horse in a sweep and run. The barefoot boys are begging to fight. We're gonna cross the Delaware River tonight. Old Joseph, get your fiddle out and rosin up the bowl. Carol, tune your banjo up, we're gonna have a show. Wilson, pass the jug around to Corporal McCoy. We're gonna have a tune called Soldier's Joy. Old Burgoyne in the wilderness got his army in an awful mess. The farmers got mad at the British and the Huns. They captured 10,000 off the son of a guns. John Paul Jones in an old tin can scoured the ocean like a fighting man. Big Dan Morgan came a-galloping in, said, we've got Cornwallis in the old cow pen. Old Joseph, get your fiddle out and rosin up the bowl. Carol, tune your banjo up, we're gonna have a show. Wilson, pass the jug around to Corporal McCoy. We're gonna have a tune called Soldier's Joy. Wake up, buddy, have you heard the news? Grandma Britton got an awful bruise. The redcoats cried and cursed your town while the band played The World's Turned Upside Down. A homemade fiddle and a mandolin, an old banjo and a tambourine, a big dumb bully for the drummer boy. Everybody loved to hear the soldier's joy. Joseph, get your fiddle out and rosin up the bowl. Carol, tune your banjo up, we're gonna have a show. Wilson, pass the jug around to Corporal McCoy. We're gonna have a tune called Soldier's Joy.
It's better to know that you don't love me. It's better to know that you don't care than to spend my life in a dream. It's better to know that I have lost you than be fooled by your careless schemes. I was the one who believed you were the one who deceived. I have found out there is no doubt. I know you never truly loved me.
Two partners went in search for gold as friendly as could be. One was young and one was old, and the gay young fool was me. Since neither one could write his name, we swore upon our soul to share the wealth and then shake hands, the hands that search for gold. The summer days were gone at last, and winter nights grew cold. The snow had trapped us in the past, we'd finally found the gold. We took the fortune to the shack to wait the winter through, but the food ran low and it killed my friend. What else was I to do? threw his body just outside into the burning cold. Somehow I had to stay alive, I now had all the gold. But the howling wind just seemed to say, you have killed a man, you'll never get to spend the gold with blood upon your hand. The cabin's covered now with snow and the shelves of food are bare. Satan's waiting for me now and I'm too cold to care. Is that the devil at the door coming for my soul? Or is it just a look too far to go?
Well, in 1940 I was just a little lad. Old Poppin Johnny was all I had. Just me and that tractor, my ma and pa, in the black bottom lands of Arkansas. Well, early every morning had to hit the floor. Beat old Luke, that's the boy next door. Well, ma said, son, don't that beat all? Luke's twice around his 40 in his new farmhouse. Pop, pop, pop all day. Keep a poppin', Johnny, if we're gonna make hay. Pop, pop, 'cause every few's tall. I might swap you off for a new farmhouse. We was poppin' along, nice as could be, just thinking about Susie, what she meant to me. Just about that time I got an awful bump. Johnny popped the poop on a blackjack stump. Well, I got off the ground and dusted my behind. Words I used was a poppin' kind. I heard the back door open and the ma yelled, son, ain't no way to get the plowing done. Pop, pop, pop all day. Keep a poppin', Johnny, if we're gonna make hay. Pop, pop, 'cause if you's tall, we'll never finish for the dinner bell call. If I plow all week, it's a hard, fast rule. Get to drive Johnny in the Sunday school. Well, I pick up a Susie and we head for town. Pop on, Johnny, don't you let me down. Pop, pop, pop all day. Keep a poppin', Johnny, if we're gonna make hay. Pop, pop, now don't you stall. I can't take Susie to the square dance hall.
2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Igloo, igloo. We want igloo.
With his jeans hung low, hanging on his hip, last night's lipstick still upon his lips. Who makes the girls all do back over flips? Igloo, the pride of South Central High. It's the morning class looking like a orangutan. 5 minutes after the last bell is ring, the girls all sigh, he's the greatest thing. Igloo, the pride of South Central High.
Then it's Saturday's big game, when the band begins to play, and the scores are all the same. To the guy that saved the day. Igloo!
With his football suit hanging on his hip, last night's lipstick still upon his lip. Who makes the girls all do back over flip? Igloo, the pride of South Central High.
Then it's Saturday's big game, when
little valley town, and the song that they were singing was for baby Jimmy Brown. Then the little congregation prayed for guidance from above. Lead us not into temptation, bless this hour of meditation, guide him with eternal love.
There's a village hidden deep in the valley, beneath the mountain high above, and there, 20 years thereafter, Jimmy was to meet his love.
All the chapel bells were ringing, 'twas a great day in his life, 'cause the songs that they were singing was for Jimmy and his wife. Then the little congregation prayed for guidance from above. Lead us not into temptation, bless the Lord this celebration, may their lives be filled with love.
From the village hidden deep in the valley, one rainy morning dark and gray, a soul winged its way to heaven. Jimmy Brown had passed away.
Just a lonely bell was ringing in the little valley town. 'Twas farewell that it was singing to our little Jimmy Brown. And the little congregation prayed for guidance from above. Lead us not into temptation, may his soul find his salvation of thy great eternal love.